Hi guys. So before we put
What's up, YouTubey?
Randy's up today, man. Before we put the top on our sink cabinet over there, we decided it might be a good idea to drill the holes for the plumbing to come through. So that's what Randy is currently trying to figure out, and if he looks a little puzzled, I'll let him tell you why.
All right, we gotta get down through the floor of the bus. Of course, that, anyways, something similar to this. It'd be the other way, but the water heater is dead smack underneath this cabinet. Perfectly.
Go figure.
The water heater's right underneath that window, and here's the fridge. So I got my fingers crossed that right down through there I can go, and if I stay back, we want to make a little slide out spice rack here also. So I'm going to drill a probing hole. I think I've got it figured out. It's going to work okay. If I stay an inch away from this cabinet, so I'm going to drill an exploratory hole down through, and if it comes out where I hope it does, I'll enlarge it for this pipe to come up through, and then I'll poke the water pipes up beside it, and they'll just turn and come into this cabinet.
Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. So here's our pilot hole. Let's go see where we came out. Okay guys, the moment of truth. That sound must have been good. Uh-oh, you didn't drill into the tank, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm right here, which will make it easy to put the drain inlet here.
Look at that. There's the bit coming through. Wow.
I could actually scoot this way
So you have
and make a straight
shot.
shot down into that tank.
Okay guys, check it out. We have holes for our water lines. How exciting is that? Hello, are you down there?
Ahoy!
Oh, we have something poking up through. Do I need to pull it up? So what do you have?
I think they called it a pipe supporter.
Ooh, it'll make it turn a corner, huh?
Yeah, so we got to come up through the floor and go in here.
Go inside the
On
cabinet.
the side. Yeah.
Did it work? Oh, there you got it. And then take it in, huh? Oh, for inquiring minds, this is how I keep your hands in the way. This is how I keep Randy going. Huh?
Chocolate and caffeine.
Yeah, we will get a share size of M&M'S and split them. But sometimes he doesn't split.
What?
As fairly.
I resent that.
But today he's in a very giving mood. He has shared more with me. And so
It's not my fault you don't eat them fast enough.
I know, I savor them. So then it also looks like he has the hole for the vent pipe. But that will go behind the pantry. We plan on having a pull-out pantry right here. So that will be a perfect spot for it. So what you got going on?
I'm going to measure these and then come over here and drill a hole in the side of the cabinet so those pipes can go through into the cabinet sideways. And then I got to drill one in between them or up above them for this.
For the water to go out.
For the drain pipe, yep.
So, and we are working in pretty tight quarters here.
That's how you keep from chipping it all up on the inside. Since this is not a standard house installation where just that part would be stubbed out of your wall, or actually sometimes in the wall a little bit. I'm going to make the hole big enough that that thing can slide through there. So I think by the time this one wiggles around like they always do, that way we can take the cabinet loose, undo the plumbing and undo the hoses and slide it away if we ever had to. I don't know why we'd have to, but we'd be able to get back in there to do it. Man, that cut pretty clean. I don't know if it's going to fit through. It doesn't.
Oh, bummer. So close.
That's hilarious because I can.
You can go that way.
Yeah, I can put it in like that. Kind of eliminates my removable part though. But that's okay. If we ever had to, we could just cut the pipe in that scenario.
And put a new one on, huh?
Yeah, put a new pipe down through there. So that worked out. I actually had that planned that way.
Of course you did.
Okay, so there it is coming through the floor. And I had to put another one of those corners and turn it upward. And over here and back down, and the cold water's going to be coming out right there. So I just cut it a little bit long. Should be easy. Ooh, you got a blue background. You look beautiful with the blue sky behind you. Okay. Can you go?
Look great under my bus.
I thought you were...
Okay, so he wants me to pull this one up and have some slack.
Got it?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay. So basically, the drain on this sink is about right here. There's not enough room under the cabinet to put this thing in there horizontally like that. You can't make the corner, eh? So you can install these, the flow going that way, so I can put it in like this.
Oh, on the outside of the cabinet.
On the outside of the cabinet. And then I just got to go in here and trim this a little bit because these guys can't turn this way.
Uh-huh.
So all that worry about what size the hole was
mute.
Was wasted.
Wasted.
What?
So is that how far you're going to cut it out? What you've got marked Sharpie?
Yeah, it's not super critical.
Okay, people, what would he do without me?
Hey, this is a win-win.
This is we just determined. I'm like,
I was looking at it upside down.
we just determined that the drain is on the far side of the
I
sink.
thought it was over here. I even marked it out. So it's over here. When I'm back, I can put this thing back in here just like that.
Uh-huh.
But I still needed to angle out that hole to get over here, so that's all good.
It's all good.
Just a dry fit, but we know all we got to do is change the length of the pipe, because this is the mock-up of the kitchen sink. It fits like that, and it still fits. So now the sink is tagged on here, or the cabinets, we've got it screwed to the wall because I put a ledger board back there. And this countertop is actually going to have I'm going to actually do it on the outside of a piece of stainless angle with screws up into the bottom of it. So if we ever need to work on this, we can just unscrew the deals, unhook the pipes, pick the whole sink out, do whatever we need to do. By the time you have the sink in here, there's no room to get your hands up underneath there and connect it anyhow. So I can actually install the sink into the countertop, even the faucets and everything, and then just drop it in here all in one piece. And then just bring that pipe over the extra distance that it needs to hit that drain hole, which is here. Hello. Can you see that? Hello. That's where the water comes out. We should be good. Right. So.
That's our first pipes coming into the bus, honey.
For sure. And we got the vent pipe hole over there. And I got on the tank, I got the vent exit. I put the grommet in and stubbed in the pipe there. So I think I might be able to put the tank back up for like maybe the last time. The water tank comes up here. And these guys just need to get over here and hook into these water lines that are coming in. So I think I can put this thing on there like that. There we go. And then
turn and go the other way, huh?
Come over here. It's down and the cold water line's going to be going there.
Can't you also, without those things, use zip ties and just zip tie it up like we did on the other side for the water coming in for the pump?
Yeah, I can zip tie it up there like that. See, that corner helps it turn sharp and come down. So I can zip tie that one right there.